Well, hello again. You've reached Everett Johnston, the author of Commercial Plumbing Maintenance, Amazon.com, a great Christmas present or anytime gift all year round. What a nice gift to give to your husband, your handyman, your plumber, your construction worker, anyone that wants to learn about maintenance. Now, let me tell you, maintenance is very important because you can install, which I did for many, many years, and I love to install pipes. I love the quietness of it. This, it's just putting in copper pipe all day or running, gas lines all day. It's a wonderful job. When you get into maintenance, though, it's a warmer job. So you're indoors. But, you take all this knowledge that you had and you have to apply it to maintenance. And there's a few things that you really need to know because there's so many installations that are wrong. So I wanted to talk about air gaps. I know you don't want to hear about air gaps. Well, what is an air gap? I'll read it from my book, okay? It is a vertical physical separation between the end of a water supply outlet and the flood level rim of a receiving vessel. I'll show you a picture in just a minute. This separation must be at least twice the diameter of the water supply outlet and never less than 1 inch. An air gap is considered the maximum protection available against back pressure, backflow, and back siphonage, but not always practical and can easily be bypassed. Okay, so what does that mean? Look at this photo that I put in my book. Okay, there's an air gap. See the outlet of the faucet, and it's going into the flood level rim. They call that the vessel. Well, that's floor drains, anything that you're dumping into where there's potential back siphonage and backflow. Now, what's back siphonage and backflow? Well, if you're already doing maintenance, you should understand that this book is more advanced. Okay, so I'll just real quick. Back pressure is when you get water that, sucks back up into the water line. And that's caused by somebody opening up another faucet downstream or upstream. So let's say you have a hose down into a floor drain. So they suck it back into the water supply. Okay, that's back pressure. Backflow, I hope I don't get this mixed up, but backflow is when the water it's basically going back and going back into the flow of the water system also, just with the regular flow and not sucking it back up. So you want to stop contaminating your water supply. And that's what that's about. This book talks about all kinds of safety stuff, all kinds of things that you're going to need to know and understand. Now, there's guys, like I say, they install this stuff and they're not paying attention or the inspector misses it. That's what your responsibility is. All of a sudden somebody says, well, I'm drinking this water and it tastes terrible. Oh my God. And I can't tell you how many times that has happened to me. Well, you have to look around the vicinity and see what may have caused that. And that's where knowledge comes in. And that's where this book of knowledge. Did I remind you about this is the book of knowledge? All right, so the book of knowledge, learn from it, buy the book. Don't go crazy. It's a nice book. You learn one thing, you've learned it all. Have a wonderful day.